Thank you, Taxan, for that meditation. Our speaker today, it's been a pleasure to see her move on her path, because when she first came here, she's not where she is now. And I know she's in a much better place than she is now than she was when she was here, and she's still moving on. Reverend Ernestina.
Thank you, Reverend David, but I'm still just as nervous. What can I say? Today, our topic for the month is actually cleansing. I really probably ought to get in the right page. And when we think about cleansing it means to let go of things that no longer fit, are no longer useful, are not beneficial in our lives or to us at all. However, in reality, we are talking today about reality. The topic for today is reality. And I want to talk to you about a TV commercial. And I know we've all been told everything on TV is propaganda, especially commercials, but this one has really pulled on me, so I got to tell you about it. Perhaps some of you have seen it. It's the commercial about the M&Ms going to the counselor. So the one M&M states, "Doctor, I feel stuck and I hear voices." And the counselor replies, "Well, you're feeling stuck because you are stuck. You're stuck on a chocolate bar." And so the other M&M states, "And you're hearing voices because that's me." So it's really a cute commercial. It's very colorful, and it brings to light these cute talking M&Ms that are stuck on a chocolate bar. However, he went to the counselor because he wanted to have acknowledgement about his reality. He is looking for confirmation about what he is experiencing, that he is hearing voices, and that he, in reality, is stuck. For some of us, however, we may not be aware or may not even want to be aware that we are stuck. And some of us don't even want to look at it because that would mean that we need to make changes. And we know it is time to cleanse, time to let go of the past or any worries about the future. It is really time to use our awareness and take responsibility and ask our God self, our helpers, our healers, teachers, or guides for assistance. It is time to move forward and take action and move beyond. We certainly don't want to be stuck. And cleansing, whenever we think about cleansing, our first thoughts are usually about spring cleaning. And it is about that time of the year. After all, it is spring, and we're always thinking about homes. All we always worry about is spring cleaning at home. What we don't stop to think is that our own home, our true spiritual home, which is our bodies, is our temple. And that is one of the things that we never stop to think about. In fact, just the other day I mentioned to Angie, isn't it really something that I never really stopped for a minute and realized there's so many things I have done to my body that have not been good, I haven't paid attention, and to finally realize that my body is a temple is such an aha moment. And it's something that I think we all should spend some time with and realize how magnificent we really are. So our temple, the temple of our physical, mental, emotional, spiritual God self, to honor our true God self, our temple within us, our true home. It is time to look, hear, sense, and appreciate where we are in our mind, body, and spirit. It's time to access and ignite our true responsibility of who we are and where we are in our own reality. Because when we cleanse out the old, the negativity, all that junk that is no longer necessary in our lives, then we have room to replace it with our true magnificent God self. The Metaphysical Dictionary states that reality is that which is abiding, eternal, and unchanging, the same yesterday as today, yea, and forever. And that's part of Hebrews 13:8. The basic principles of mathematics and music are real because they are not subject to change. A wrong application of their principles may produce discord, but the principles are not disturbed. God is our harmonious principle, underlying all our being and the reality out of which all that is eternal comes. All causes are in the mind. Error thoughts produce the mental and physical inharmonies called disease, depression, and anxieties. These effects are not enduring and are not eternal. Error can be erased from the mind and be made to disappear from the body. So where are you in your honest assessment of reality? It is said that if you are living in the past, you experience depression. If you are living in the future, you will experience anxiety. However, we all have the freedom to choose our own experiences and to learn to live in the present and in peace. And we also choose to move forward on our positive path to our true reality. What then is reality to each of us? As a metaphysician, I believe that it is the here and now. It is acknowledging our own special path, bringing to mind our own uniqueness, knowing that we are all created in the image and likeness of God. We are each here for a very special reason. Knowing any and all assistance we may ever need is always here for us. All we have to do is ask. We may be hesitant, be afraid, or feeling stuck like the M&Ms. But after all, we do know that when we become aware, we can take steps and choose to move forward on our positive path to our true reality. We are one with God, and we have the ability to ignite our God presence. Be at peace, choose harmonious living, and live in the here and now. And I'll leave that with you today. Thank you.